Okay, Megovanen everyone, and welcome to an Elder Scrolls Online video. Happy Halloween, and right now I think it's, oh, there it is, the Witches Festival is going on. It's been going on for a little while now, I want to say. It is October 27th, 2022. I think my brother is going to be coming on, and we're going to get our tickets, our event tickets. And I have a bunch of golden boxes to open, not the crates, but the boxes from that you get from killing bosses or completing, like a quest or something during an event, like Undaunted and like Witches Festival and New Life Festival. But I don't have any New Life stuff. But I have a bunch of those that have to open, so I think I'm gonna open those. Let me see what the sound is. Okay, well, this is not an ASMR video, so I think the sound is okay. So this is me, Plax the Malign, and this is my mount. So I think it's called a Nightmare Senshi Lord or something like that. Main Lord Senshi, something like that. And I'm using like this vampiric imp dragon or something like that. Okay, so I'm using the zombie personality. That's why I have those movements. Oh, cool. Midnight Cantor Senshi Rat. After spending years expelling Dromathra from Nirn, Mar decided to follow a new path. Now they hope to explore as much of the Mundus as possible before venturing to the gates of the crossing. But that's the problem with these. These are just all reskins, so I may think they're pretty cool at first, but after it dies down, it's still okay, but I'm not as impressed with these as I once was, I think they've oversaturated the mounts. The pets are a little bit better, I think, even though they can still be just reskins also. But they have like different idols. But anyways, let me see what Maj has. Maybe I'll even do a pledge. I mean, really, this is just...
Listen, I know what you're thinking.
Okay, Wayrest 1. The jellyfish. Okay. Let me see how much. Oh, there 4. Okay. No. Fuck. Fucking shit. Hold on. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. you know, it's just this mouthpiece sometimes. See, this is why you'll notice whenever I drink, I bring it out over here, not over my keyboard or over the desk. So, you know, when it kind of comes out from the side a little bit, it kind of went a little bit on my thumb and dripped on my blanket, just like a small bit, but still. Okay, and I have a tissue here, or napkin. Okay, so we're gonna fight the jellyfish.
Covenant soldiers are waiting to the north. Tread carefully.
I have to get new headphones. I'm thinking of getting the ones where they're more like earplugs and not like this. Now, you know, I am no expert at this game. There's tons of people who invest a lot of time into this, more like meta players where they kind of exploit, I guess, every weakness and like everything they can to maximize their character. And, you know, even though I try to make my characters as you know, strong as, I don't want to say as strong as possible, really, but I guess I'm not trying to make them weak. I just make them as strong as I know how, you know, from the knowledge I know. But I use a lot of, you know, role play, you know, when building my characters. Not necessarily, you know, going for the strongest kind of character. That's just me, though.
Yes?
Okay, so I have now 4 tickets, or 6 tickets. Okay. Okay. And now we wait. Oh. That was easy. What? A drop spilled on my shirt. Man. This thing is it would have been on my blanket. They're just little light droplets. It's not a massive spill, but still, I don't like that. You know, I'm just going to drink my hot chocolate here out of my cup. Okay, in that case, I'll go ahead and open some of these.
It'll be good to get away from the family a bit.
can I help you?
Did I miss anything interesting?
Cool, I like Stranger Things. What? I was talking to Grizz, okay.
got your footing.
I cannot get any of the materials like this because I'm not a Plus member, so I don't have the endless
I don't want
craft
to hurt
bag.
you, but now I'm going to.
Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers. Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers.
You can make it. Keep moving. That should fetch a fair fetching price. I guess this is a fight now.
Care to bar? Anything I can do?
What if he is done? I think he's done.
Ready when you are.
So my Skyrim Let's Plays, the Alea ones, are gonna stop for about a couple of weeks. Not that I don't have them done. They're all. The adventures aren't over yet, but I mean I have plenty more episodes to go up until December. But I'm putting a 2-week break just for the people that need to catch up to them, and maybe they want to see some of the other stuff as well. So that's why. So this week, tomorrow or Saturday is actually the last one until November 12th. I'll put a community post up where I have one already scheduled tomorrow, talking about that. Very, very close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and also very close to the 4,000 hours watched mark that is needed. I think I'm at like 3,800 something, so getting close to that. And I owe it to, not only the people that, oh hey, oh shit, okay. Not only to the people who, gave my channel exposure through shoutouts, but to all of you guys, the subscribers and, the people that actually enjoy this stuff, enjoy what I'm putting out, you find it entertaining, and I want to thank you guys for that. So thank you so much, guys. Yeah, so there goes Grizz. I should have asked him to come join the Discord, but doesn't seem like he checks his Facebook very often. I don't really use Facebook myself. I only have it really as a means to promote my YouTube channel. I like to switch off. I mean, I know most folks play this in third person, and when I started this game, I was exclusively playing it in first person, and then somewhere along the line I started playing it in third, like that. But now I'm kind of, I switch off between both. I try to be fairly equal with that. The reason why I like playing it in first person, which, like I said, was the way I started out playing this, is because it just reminds me I'm playing an Elder Scrolls game. And it is an Elder Scrolls game, so. you can still roleplay in this game. It's, I guess you could say it can be a bit more challenging to do so with this because, it's an online game. It's an MMO RPG after all. So there are a lot of the one and only heroes, running around. I guess you could imagine that you're just a group of people, that's why you can start guilds in this game. So you can just pretend, that there's just a bunch of heroes, of course, but at the same time, you're mixed in with a lot of the metas, and, a lot of people acting out of character, when they play. I mean, right now what I'm doing when I'm narrating, you can say it's like out of character. To me, that's separate from, role-playing, when interacting with the NPCs and stuff like that. And I don't do that all the time with something like this because it is an MMO. But when I get into that mood to, role-play in this, you can still do it. And playing in first person like this, it kind of helps with that. You need every advantage you can get to help with that, immersion and, feeling of role-playing, like you can do in an Elder Scrolls game by playing it in first person. That's my logic in any case, so. I would say the action is a lot more fast-paced. There's a lot more of it, a lot more of the action in ESO compared to other Elder Scrolls games, especially Morrowind, right? Combat, it does have a much different feel from something like a Skyrim or an Oblivion, and definitely a much different feel from the older ones. Arena, all the way up to Morrowind, Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind. But it's very, it gives you a good feeling, when you fight in this game, the combat. It not only feels different when you're controlling, but it gives you this exhilarating feeling, you get kind of pumped up. You feel very, very mighty, very powerful when playing it. Of course, I've played veteran before, and you need to in order to get some of the helmets, like, for example, the Zahn helmet. But for something like that, you really have to have 4 people. And that's another thing. There's so many in an MMO because of those things like raids or, in this case, the delves. It's very dependent on having to play with other people. There's really no way around that. especially for the harder ones. There are the easier ones where you can, do it. Maybe something like spindle clutch, for example. But for something like, I think it's called scale collar peak. It's been a while, like to get the Zahn helmet. And now with, all these DLC and expansions that have come out, there's even more. So, and even more tougher dungeons. So if you want to unlock certain skins, personalities, or helmets, you have to play with other people. And I guess in a sense it's very much like blackjack, And what I mean by that with blackjack, you're not only controlling, when you're getting your cards, but you're controlling the flow of cards in general, like the people, if you're in the middle, but it doesn't really matter where you're placed, you're affecting the other people around you, because say if you hit or you stay, maybe you really should have taken the hit, and you can piss people off because maybe you're taking a chance, you stop at 16 or something, and that can almost be like 16 or 17, like you can kind of go either way. And say if you decide to stay, the other people might not agree with you and kind of maybe would think that you should hit, and then when it goes to the next person and they take a card, they bust. But it would have been, you would not have bust. Maybe it would have taken you to 221 if you would have taken it, and they're already at 20 or something like that. So that has happened. Not just with me, but with other people. I don't play blackjack very often. When I played it a lot before, I'm more into roulette, whenever I go. But for something like roulette, you're not controlling everyone else's fate. It's you kind of have an effect on everyone with something like blackjack. But I guess it's kind of like this. If you are, I'm kind of losing my point. When you're playing with, in a group, having to do these dallies. Let's say if you're not, the strongest among them, or someone else is not the strongest, and you're not playing meta really. So, and that's why you're more of a role player. You can get the other people around you mad at you. And I know, some folks might, they're very, very, serious about it, that they feel as if, they try to control every aspect of your character, and kind of, they like to dictate how to play and how to play your character. But that's because it's sort of like, they're doing it for their benefit, and not so much for the kind of character that you want to play. So you can kind of join in and do that. But, I have something to say about that. I've played with people that, actually don't take it too seriously like that, and they do roleplay, and still prevail, in combat and doing these delves to get helmets. Sometimes it can just take a little bit more effort, and it's not completed as quickly as the rest of the meta players. Where it's almost become like a race. When people put these things online, they like to brag how quickly they get a very tough dungeon done, and that's fine. That's cool and all, but for me personally, I prefer just enjoying the game and role playing it. Sorry, my throat is lately, you know. Okay, so we are done.
Oh, I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
Yeah. Maj is also over here.
You're back. With all yours, my
Indeed.
friend. Most see the glint of...
And may go in.
Can I interest you?
Okay, in any case, I think that'll do it for this video.
Looking for...
Again, I hope everyone is having a, happy Halloween, even though it's not Halloween yet, but I mean, like,
Here to have a look.
watching horror movies or, going to Halloween parties, doing whatever you guys do with that, however way you celebrate it. And I hope you guys, on Halloween, just that you have a good time. So that's it. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you on the next adventures.